Hi and welcome to this version of Tiny Tableau Tips. Today I'm starting with a box and whisker plot where we see, for each subcategory, we see the distribution of customers and order IDs. Problem is though that there's a lot of circles within each and every subcategory. One thing we can do is to click on any of these subcategories. We'll see on the tooltip that in binders we have 1,300 items. In labels, we only have 348, and then in papers, we have 1,205. So how can we see this distribution a bit better? Well, there's this ad hoc calculation we can do. Just double click on columns, rows, or anywhere to get this ad hoc calculation. I'm going to put an average, and then I'm going to use this random function. You see that it's not documented in here in Tableau, but it's supported. So when I say random and click enter, each and every order ID will get a value between 0 and 1, seeing that the distribution is a bit easier to spot in here as well. To make it a bit nicer, we don't need this axis, so we just right click and remove the header. And then an extra tip in here, if I would like to click on any of these circles in here, and see that we have customer name Grant Thornton. Do we want to know if we have purchased anything else in any subcategories? We just click on this underline. We can click on this specific order ID. We can click on this specific subcategory. So as long as you have any dimension in here, it will be clickable. If that doesn't work when you build this, just remember to check the tooltip and make sure that allow selection by category is ticked off. I'm going to move on and continue using this random, but now I'm going to move sales to size, meaning that each and every customer sales has a larger circle depending on the amount of sales. But now I'm going to go in on rows and add in a function that is both well documented and well used in Tableau called index. First, it looks a bit weird. It's just making the index go across my entire data because it's a table calculation. So to make this work, I need to right-click, change the compute using to create an index for each and every customer name, meaning that inside of accessories, we get an index from 1 till how many customers we have. So this now jittered box plot or bar chart will then, the more circles we see or the higher this fake bar is, the more customers. So binders have the most customers, machines, copiers have the least customers. Please subscribe and follow, and we'll get more Tiny Tableau tips next week.